Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Odd, your tarot reader as well as Vedic astrologer. I haven't done any career reading ever since I made this channel. So today I am thinking of doing that. So I want to see what's going on with your job, if you are satisfied with it or not, and if you are getting any kind of promotion or any scope of growing where you are, as well as if you're thinking of changing your job or your career or profession, anything, how it's going to play out. So let's jump in and start your reading. And yes, I am on TikTok as well as Instagram, but Instagram I'm not using that much. But TikTok I'm definitely on. It's Veil Tarot 1. So you guys can definitely go and check that out as well. So let's start with your reading, your career reading, and let's see what is the energy. So spirits, I want to know about what is the overall energy for my collective when it comes to their job. How is the job? What is the overall energy? What is the overall energy for the job and career? What is the overall energy? So we have the Magician as well as the Tower, and we have the Six of Pentacles. So right off the bat, I feel like someone who works in IT or in healthcare, some kind of institution, or some kind of work which is related to charity or stuff. But what I see is that your job requires a lot of creativity, resourcefulness from you, or maybe you are resourceful and very creative at your workplace. You could be really skilled or capable and resourceful around your people, around your coworkers, and people see that in you. They value that. It also talks about sales and stuff, so I feel like you could be into sales, getting a lot of incentives on the side while making a lot of sales and selling things to the customers, clients. Really good with your communication skills as well, your selling skills. So, but with the Tower that I'm getting is that someone who is trying to figure out what do they really want, and it came out as a shock to them. Maybe you are planning, or maybe you have planned out everything in your mind that what you want to do here, because with the Six of Pentacles I feel like you have been so giving to your work and putting all your energy and focus and resourcefulness towards one thing that it has burnt you out to the point that you realizing that you need to get out of this. You are not getting anything in return, and you feel like burnt out. You just are exhausted. You feel like changing your job. Maybe you have changed your job, you have applied for a resignation or something here, but we will see that in the clarifiers. But definitely I feel like there's some kind of a sudden change that has happened here. So tell me more about this Magician. What is this Magician about? What is this Magician about? Three of Cups. What is this Magician about? And we have the Ten of Wands. I definitely see that you have been working your ass off. You have put a lot in the situation. You have tried to collaborate a lot, engage a lot, um, whether it has been not only your work situation, but also with your colleagues. Whenever they try to call you out or have some kind of a gathering or something, you have showed up in every way possible. And as well as at work as well, you have collaborated with your colleagues, tried to solve a very difficult situation. Like if anything went wrong, they all relied on you, that you would make a move and you would try to resolve the things, which has weighed a lot on you. It is something that you are good at. They see your potential. For you personally, it has sucked the life out of you. Tell me more about this Tower. What is this Tower about? What is the Tower about? The King of Wands. And we have the Four of Pentacles. I do get that you could be someone here who is in this energy where you are really confident. You have a lot of control over the things that you do. You could be someone really like resourceful and really good at what you do at your workplace. And people know that. But the problem is that you are scared of making this change. You are still in this fear of choosing the path, which path to take, or whether not you should leave the job, because you are holding on to some kind of a position here which you don't want to lose, because you think that what you have right now, you might struggle having it later on if you try or apply for something new at your workplace or take a new career path. Maybe you have to start over from the foundation, because you can see the tower, it is already built something here which you have. But if you try to break this tower and just demolish the whole building, you need to start over building it again, and that is what keeps you stuck in this situation, that you don't want to miss out on whatever you're having here. People rely on you, people see you as a boss figure, people see you as very confident in what you do. You thrive really well with your whole co-workers and everything. Even at your workplace, you know what you're doing, so you are really confident. But here is the thing, it is really overloading for you to keep giving and giving and giving, and being this messiah in this situation where people rely on you. You like the attention, you like that people rely on you, but it gets too much sometimes, which is now to the point where it's weighing a lot on you. You are getting really exhausted with your work and thinking of changing it or changing your career path, overall changing everything and building something new for you, but you are holding on to something because you are just thinking that what if you move on, you resign, or you um, move away from this job, it what could happen? Like, would it be something beneficial in the future to make a different career move or see yourself doing something new? How long will it take to build up and regain everything? Or it could talk about your boss as well. It could be someone who is really um, controlled, in this control energy, and they're really authoritative, very dominating. They try to control you, of not moving out or not doing anything. So they try to maybe keep on changing policies, your job policies, and maybe you have some kind of a bond with them, which they changed later on, and you are not agreeing to this. And this whole ego clash between you and your boss is coming to a point where it's creating this tower moment where you just want to get off and break free from this energy, from this environment, which is weighing on you too much, getting too much toxic as well. So that could also be the case. So take it how it resonates, people. And I would like to go further and want to know more about this Six of Pentacles. What is the Six of Pentacles about? And we have the Nine of Swords. Exactly. What I'm getting here is definitely it's some kind of a conflict with a boss at your workplace who is giving you a nightmare, who is giving you sleepless nights and trying to put doubts, fear in your head, and changing drastically with their behavior over and over again, just to make you feel restless, just to, it's like playing mind games here. Because the magician also talks about manipulation, so it could be this boss who is giving you a hard time to not leave this company or the place that you work at, whatever it is. And I would like to know more. Tell me more about this Six of Pentacles. Tell me more. Yeah, definitely this person wants to keep you stuck in this contract. They have a bond with you here, this contract, which you cannot deny, and it's weighing heavily on you. It's making you really, like, exhausted, I would say. And it's not a good energy at all. It's not a good energy. So I feel sorry for you guys if this is the case. But I would like to go forward and see what can be done in this situation and how to move forward away from this situation. How could the collectives make forward movement when it comes to the career? How could the collectives make forward movement when it comes to the career? What is the advice? What is the possibility here? Let's find out. So we have the Three of Wands. That's a beautiful, positive energy. What else do we need to know? Tell me more. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So it looks quite positive here because the Three of Wands talks about expansion, making plans, making future plans, and Three of Pentacles is also talking about collaboration with the right people, with colleagues. Overall, it's talks about collaboration in a way. So what I'm getting is that you need to look ahead, trust your inner guidance, and build with the right people. Because I also feel like this Queen of Cups could be you as well, who needs to have some kind of a pause, some kind of a break from the mental trauma that you are suffering right now at your workplace, the overload and the mental stress, and your boss is giving you a hard time, and you are not going anywhere, and you're not like expanding in any way. There is no expansion. You need to just take a pause, and you need to just calm down with this energy. Try to be more intuitive, try to be more soft with yourself and not so harsh with yourself, and not be so introspective about everything. You are really good with what you do, that you know, but don't try to have any fears or doubt about anything. Just trust your intuition, because good things are coming towards you. And I want to just go and clarify these cards more. So tell me about this Three of Wands. What is this Three of Wands about? What is this Three of Wands about? I see you are definitely very discontent inside you, that why your plans are not working out the way it should, and why things are not moving accordingly to your plans, because of the fact that it has been really stagnant for you lately. And it could talk about months, it could talk about a year or 2 years you have been doing this job at your workplace, or you have collaborated with the same people. But whatever the case is, you're fearing too much here. You are operating through anxiety and fear, and not seeing that cup which is being offered to you. You are not feeling satisfied, content. You are just focusing more on the problems and less on the um, solution here, the expansion that could be possible in the future. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Again, as I told you, as well as you can see, the card is repeating itself. It's like the Three of Wands was here, and the Three of Wands is here. The Queen of Cups was here, and the Queen of Cups is here. So it's like, yeah, but with the Two of Swords, I feel like it's the same message that you were getting. It was only that the Four of Cups was there, but this Two of Swords talk about indecision, and definitely you are very indecisive as of now, that what to do, and it is coming out of fear, because you are too much in your head about leaving this job. And if you move towards a new job, you will have like a tower moment, and you have to build everything from scratch and start your career all the way again, which you don't need to, basically, because you already have had so much of experience with your workplace, that it's not going to make so much of a problem, that you are already like imagining things in your head and making things up. It's just coming out of your fear, and you need to realize the fact that whatever is going to happen forward, it's going to be moving in a really planned order, where you will be like emotionally content, not only just collaborating and working with the people. You will get a really nice environment at your workplace, where you won't feel like you need to prove, or you need to be the center energy, or the main focus, and someone that everyone rely on. Definitely you would be someone who would be considered at your workplace, but they will not be like where you have to put a lot of weight, resolve things over and over and over again for people, do things for other people, and resolve the problems all the time, because nobody else has the capability or potential of doing it, and they always look up to you, and you are that main person, main character, who has to take all the weight, all the responsibility of others. So it's not going to be that worse, if you ask me. So I want to know more about this Three of Pentacles. What is this Three of Pentacles about? Please tell me. Okay, that is really good energy, I see. So what I feel like, definitely I feel like you are going to find your balance in this situation if you dare to move forward, leaving behind your old job or your old career path and trying something different, something new. You are going to find success because you will be emotionally and financially stable. Definitely, I get that. Because when we see the Ten of Pentacles, it's just going to give you that financial freedom. Like you have everything. It's going to fulfill you. And it's going to fulfill you to the point where you will be going back to that childhood energy where, for example, you had some kind of a dream of becoming something, but you had to take another path in your life, which it was out of fear, doubts, it was out of that the world is so competitive, you need to not follow your dream and be more focused on the materialistic stuff and be more practical and choosing something, a career path which talks about practicality, where you get fast earning and success and everything. And that is why you left behind your childhood um, you know passion that you had. But if you are going to take a new career step or change your job, it's going to definitely bring you back to that innocent, that bring you back to that childhood memory of yours where you, for example, wanted to become a carpenter, you wanted to do some kind of a handicraft stuff. So it's gonna fulfill that wish that you had, that dream that you had as a child. It's gonna be really fulfilling, and as well as it will give you that financial gain, that financial support. So it's really positive that it would give you something solid. So this was the reading, you guys. I know that it was a very short video because I haven't made any career reading before, but I'll be doing more and more of the career readings. If you guys are interested in that, please do mention that. Write down in the comment section that what kind of a reading you guys prefer. Is it could be like love notes that I have done previously. You can check out the videos. Either it's that, or either it's the collective reading that I do sometimes, or either it's more of the career reading you guys prefer. So let me know, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye.